In the quiet coastal town of Rockport, Maine, a simple errand to clean out a forgotten storage unit unlocked a mystery buried for over half a century. After his father passed, Mark Evans was tasked with the somber job of clearing out unit number 314, a place his dad had rented since the 1970s, but never spoke about. Inside, amidst dusty furniture and old fishing gear, Mark found a heavy locked chest. Prying it open, he didn't find family heirlooms or old photos. Instead, he was staring at stacks of meticulously bound letters, all addressed to a woman who wasn't his mother, and a faded map of the Atlantic coast marked with cryptic symbols. His father, a quiet, humble fisherman, had left behind no explanation. Who was this woman? What was his father really doing out on those long trips at sea? The discovery would force Mark to question everything he thought he knew about the man who raised him. Driven by a need for answers, Mark took the chest home. Letters dated between 1958 and 1962 were love letters written to a woman named Eleanor. They spoke of a deep, passionate romance, of secret meetings, and of a profound sadness about an unavoidable separation. The map was even more puzzling, marked with specific coordinates and what looked like depth soundings. Mark's father, Robert, was always a man of few words, a dedicated husband and provider. This hidden life was a complete shock. Was this evidence of an affair? The dates lined up with just before his parents' marriage. Heart pounding with a mix of betrayal and curiosity, Mark decided to follow the map. Using his own boat, he navigated to the primary coordinates about a mile off the coast. Scanning the seabed with a fish finder, he saw it a large, unnatural shape. He hired a local dive team to investigate. What they found wasn't a shipwreck. It was a small, single-engine aircraft, its fuselage corroded but intact. The authorities were called, and the FAA confirmed it was a plane that disappeared in 1962, piloted by a man named Charles Whitaker. The truth finally emerged. Robert wasn't having an affair. He had witnessed the plane go down in a storm. He tried to rescue Charles but failed, and in his grief, he made a promise to the heartbroken Eleanor to keep her final resting place a secret, a sacred place for her alone to mourn, sparing Charles's family the public spectacle of a drawn-out recovery. Robert paid for the storage unit for 50 years to safeguard their secret, a silent, loyal guardian of a tragic love story until the day he died. Mark didn't find a scandal, found the hidden depth of his father's incredible character. If you loved this, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment.